What's up, everyone? Mike from Two Dudes here, doing something a little different. Gonna do some gardening segments for all you green thumbs out there. Stuff Planet. We're gonna start with some corn in the back row. Claude and I talked about planting the tall stuff, tall to smallest. So tall in the back to the smallest to the front. That way, when the sun hits, it'll hit more evenly. And the way the sun hits in my backyard, it's kind of from like here to there. This back side, I don't get a lot of sun shining through the trees, so. But make a couple rows, people. Just make a couple rows, I've been picking out a lot of rocks out of this. So, make sure you pick out roots, weeds. I mean, you don't have to go crazy on the weeds, but we had to, Claude and myself had to re-dig this whole patch because it was so overgrown, not being touched because of, the whole winter and just getting to it, this spring or whatever. But hey, it is what it is. Work with what you got.
Got me breathing with dragons. I cracked the egg in your basket, you bastard. I'm Marilyn Manson with madness. Now just imagine the magic I like to ask is don't ask for your favorite rapper.
A couple bags of fertilizer to add to it, make it better, till it in, let it sit for days. Yeah, and a lot of this, like 2 owners ago, I've lived here for 17 years, but a couple owners ago, this soil was stripped of the loam off of it, all the, loam, some people call it loam. So it's just, rebuilding the soil and trying to make it a little bit better every year. Our growing season up here in northern Maine is very short. It's 3 or 4 months maybe. Most of the vegetables only take 2 or 3 months anyway. There's some things that maybe take a little bit longer, but usually harvest it's October-ish, like, some other states, probably most other states, but yeah. So all you can do is just rebuild it and try to make your, garden a little better every year, and that's all I've been doing, so. Back, Claude showed up, so.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some,
Victory Garden.
I only recorded in a Morpheus, the Matrix and my mother, you an orphan and the edges are combined. I'm on the toilet when I rhyme. If you the shit, then I decline.
Got a bunch of flowers too. We got sunflowers, marigolds, zinnias, yeah.
Morning glories.
Which is good for pollination and
get the pollinators in our garden.
Yeah. But
all right. Let's see now. What is this? Zinnias.
So I got some corn here. 3 plants in this bucket. Be careful not to rip all the roots out. We plant them about 4 to 6 inches apart. Corn. So, yeah, like I said, you probably want to put your, Claude and I discussed, planting tallest in the back to shortest in the front. Because and I told him that too. Especially in my backyard, like I said, the sun hits only in a certain area. The back of the yard is it's covered with trees, so yeah. So, did you plant those? I never planted those.
Yeah, I planted this tray.
Show the people. So, get some nice corn, nice cucumbers. What are those? Kind of herb? Spinach. Get some little spinach there. And so, Claude's gonna start something there. And we got some green beans too. We gotta plant in that separate little patch. And
Now you tell me that you biting down. You gotta have an appetite, and I'ma be here for a while. Just buckle up before they pull up if you can fight. We always making
fun getting outside and doing stuff like this. Like, yeah, you'll be able to eat some fresh vegetables and possibly can some if you grow enough, and maybe even we're talking about vacuum sealing and dehydrating stuff. So just do different stuff with it. You can
Different ways to preserve it for winter.
You can dehydrate and
consumption.
can anything. So yeah,
I'm gonna plant these zinnias. Cosmos.
awesome. Yeah, get some
20
pollinators.
years, that's
Claude's gonna get some zinnias in there. Get that little green bean patch nice and plant it. Some pollinators. Alright, there's those three.
That's what they telling me. Ain't it that you're a celebrity? This is studio felonies. Nigga pay exhibition. Bitch, you been living in debt with me. Dead I'm all in especially. Leave a call on this mother voicemail. They say that he rest in peace.
Yeah, and we get a lot of cold snaps up here, even at the end of May, even up until, I mean, we'll still get some over the course of the summer here and there, but like overnight frost or whatever. So that's why we kind of waited on planting all of these that we started probably going on a couple weeks ago now.
Yeah.
Because if you don't wait, or if you don't cover your things with plastic, you're most likely they're going to get frostbitten, and then it's a waste of everything you just planted. So some of these roots get tangled with this other vegetable.
Top of the recipe, wrestling, that's irrelevant. Rather rest at your residence, whistling to the melody. For better, D&Q, it's just me, J-Rock, so they cute. Solar system and barbecue,
He's still
nothing
going.
else you can do. Yeah.
Yeah, I would also say, like, even if you're in like an apartment,
Yeah.
you know,
yeah.
you can make grow boxes and put, you know, fertile soil in, grow vegetables buckets.
Yep.
Like they recommend, like, if you're gonna do, like, if you want fresh vegetables all winter long, like grow like carrots and beets and things like, you know, root vegetables in buckets and stuff, and then you can pull fresh veggies all winter long.
Yeah. Think outside the box and have a garden box. So
Yeah.
plant whatever you want, no matter how big, no matter, you know, small, whatever. Something's better than nothing. So.
Definitely.
If you rather leave, my statistics go up in weeks, and I go visit the nearest street, and I get busy, yo, video, see, but
Oh,
this
yeah.
week, anybody
Oh, yeah.
can see any assistance, everybody can see some persistence, the permanent beast, and the devil bringing up the street, better partition, better not your team, I'm gonna mention how far you see, putting my dick in the rap industry, everybody bitching and mad at me, breaking that skin, in the battery, and I'm charged up in a catastrophe, and y'all fucks never that hassle me, and y'all luck just ran out, you'll see, yeah.
Well, we got some sunflowers here, and these grow tall. So we're gonna put them in the back, and then maybe like the vine beans will vine up them,
Yep.
and it's just a theory. We don't even know. Like,
Yeah,
this
because
is
that's another.
Really,
Yeah. Sunflowers get huge. So.
I only know about gardens from what my father's done in his garden, and he's got a great big garden. every
Yeah,
year.
his dad's
And
garden's
that's
nuts. He's got a bunch.
his
He's got a
father.
pretty good sized orchard too in the
Yeah,
backyard.
we got
so
apples and raspberries, blackberries,
awesome
blueberries.
apples, plums.
Yeah, we got,
Got
a
a plum tree.
We got a pear tree.
You don't hear a lot about plum trees
We got a peach
in Maine.
tree. It says it's rated for this far north,
Really?
and yeah, and we're
They
hoping
grow?
to get some. Yeah.
Oh, is it? It's a.
I got it
tree.
from my mother for Mother's Day last year, and we planted it, and it's still alive. But it doesn't look like it's gonna fruit this year. We're
Yeah.
hoping it does.
So it was bigger when you bought it. It wasn't one of the, like just a baby one, or
Well,
just
I
the
mean,
fruits
it
when
was,
it's baby.
it
When
was
it's
probably as
smaller.
big as like your pear tree you bought, but
Huh. Yeah, I bought a couple pear trees. It didn't work out too good for them, but you got to watch too. Like Claude was saying, you got to watch the zoning. Certain things you buy, even if you go to Lowe's or wherever it is, you got to make sure you're getting the right zoning for.
if you're gonna grow inside, you really don't have to worry.
Yeah.
You can keep stuff warm, but if you're gonna grow outside, it's gotta
Like-
last the winter.
Yeah, you might have to worry about indoor pests if you're growing inside, and that's it. That's it. Yeah, because there's not a lot of, you have to have a good air circulation for growing inside. So.
Got me breathing with dragons, I cracked the egg in your basket, you bastard. I'm Marilyn Manson, don't ask for your favorite rapper. I know, he did, for sure. Amen. Amen.
cucumbers. I still got these squash and these pumpkins to plant in this mound as well. Stay mindful of squash and pumpkins. They vine out a lot, so if you're planting them on a mound like that, just keep an eye on them. You want to keep an eye on those because you might want to stake them so they have something to vine off or something to contain the vines with. Peace. Until next time, everyone. Take care.
Truth and burn, truth and burn. We have opinions, we always keep an open mind. Yeah.